Pleasant evening to each and everyone. I'm Cris Eniola, master's student from College of Education, Mindanao State University-Iligan Institute of Technology. I am here to present my study entitled Integration of Extended Unified Theory of Acceptance and Use of Technology in the Gamification of Basic Electronics using CRUMB Circuit Simulator. So, education has been rapidly evolving in recent years, with a shift toward more technology based methods and the use of various teaching strategies and methods, such as gamification incorporated with technology to improve teaching and learning, has been highly beneficial, especially to Generation Z. So, according to the study of Cheka and a colleague, the Generation Z comprises students who are enthusiastic technology users, have a shorter attention span, and belong to a diverse and open minded generation. In this context, gamification becomes relevant and is currently employed across various educational levels. And according to Ahmad and colleague, gamification in higher education, specifically for students studying computer science, has improved students' learning outcomes, resulting in higher marks. This study will integrate gamification strategy in basic electronics courses or programs. So, according to Otsombe and Company, it is crucial to identify the most suitable instructional approach to support students, specifically in basic electronics with their academic endeavors, and foster and maintain their engagement. The study will integrate the extended unified theory of acceptance and use of technology, which provide greater accuracy in predicting users' behavior. So the issue revolves around the effect on learners' behavior in the utilization of new programs or applications to reinforce technology education, specifically in basic electronics. Moreover, it also aims to acquire valuable insights into the students' acceptance and use of technology, along with their behavioral intention to continue utilize or use the game as part of the gamification learning strategy and its effectiveness to assist and reinforce teaching method and strategy of the teachers. This study or this paper aims to examine the extended unified theory of acceptance and use of technology and its potential implementation in the context of integrating gamification into basic electronics using the CRUMB circuit simulator. Assess the impact of the adaptive gamification e-learning tool for basic electronics utilizing CRUMB circuit simulator in the behavior of the learners in the learning process. Last is to determine the user's behavioral acceptance and use of technology in the gamification of electronic instruction using CRUMB circuit simulator. Research aims to show its impact and significance on the learning behavior of the students towards acquisition of learning in interactive and 3D platform using CRUMB Circuit Simulator in applying their gained knowledge, and how it will effectively help the teaching methods and strategy of the teachers in imparting the knowledge and skills. So the findings of the study could be used to improve the effectiveness of existing technologies such as CRUMB Circuit Simulator. Moving forward to the conceptual framework of the study, we have seven exogenous variable or independent variables. And then we have one dependent variable or endogenous variable. And the focus of this study is to integrate the theory into gamification of e-learning resources for the basic electronic subject using the CRUMB circuit simulator, and then evaluate how it affects and benefits students' learning behavior in acquisition of knowledge and skills. The survey is restricted to the students who are already took up basic electronics courses and students who are currently enrolled in. At this point, I will discuss some of the related studies that allowed to anchor my research. A quantitative research design will be employed, utilizing a survey technique and data collection to gather information after the pilot testing of the CRAM circuit simulator. The respondents of the study will be the third year and fourth year students specializing in industrial arts within the Department of Technology Teacher Education, College of Education, and MSU IIT. And then we have the second year BSECE, third year and fourth year BSIM, third year BET ESET, third year and fourth year BET ELET students in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Technology, College of Engineering, and MSU IIT. The researcher will adapt the extended unified theory of acceptance and use of technology questionnaire for elderly acceptance from Benjamin S. Seale. Hypothesis testing analysis is based on the data analysis of the study of Chang and colleagues. We have here the figure correlation between variables. As a result, the seven exogenous variables or independent variables indicates a positive relationship between behavioral intention. Habit has the strong correlation of 0.720. The other variables with correlations less than zero point 0.5 indicate lower associations among themselves. However, this does not imply a complete absence of relationships among these variables. This figure is the interpretation of path coefficients of the hypothesis, and as you can see, only habit and performance expectancy has a positive influence or impact towards behavioral intention. This figure is the interpretation of the significance of the latent variable or the exogenous variable to endogenous construct or endogenous variable. Findings indicate that both habit and performance expectancy play a meaningful role in influencing behavioral intention. And between performance expectancy and behavioral intention, f square of 0.045 shows a small effect size. So this implies that performance expectancy contributes a small portion of the total variance in behavioral intention, while habit indicates a moderate effect size with an f square of 0.286. It indicates a meaningful impact falling between a small and large effect size. So the evaluation results revealed a noticeable effect on students' behavior, indicated that the implemented e-learning tool, the CRUMB circuit simulator, has a positive impact on students' behavioral response, active participation, and accomplishment of tasks in every learning process. In conclusion, the research highlights the potential benefits and effectiveness of integrating the extended unified theory of acceptance and use of technology principles in assessing the factors that influence students' behavioral intention and acceptance of the new developed e-learning tool and gamification strategies in the field of basic electronics education. Also, learners perceive that the CRUMB circuit simulator as valuable for improving their likelihood of completing tasks assigned in each lesson, enhancing their productivity when utilizing this game. Also concluded performance expectancy and habit demonstrates a positive outcome to the behavioral intention, so as indicated by the path coefficient results. On the other hand, as indicated by the correlation between the exogenous and endogenous variables, all exogenous variables contribute to influencing students' behavioral intention in utilizing the newly developed e-learning tool. One of the is that the duration of the study may be uh, and the study may not adequately account for individual differences in learners' sensitivity to gamification or technology acceptance. To other limitations, the simulator might specialize in simulating specific aspects of electronic circuits, but it lacks the integration of a visible and direct reward system typical of gamification learning process. So students without reliable access to technology may face barriers in participating in gamification learning experiences. Based on the objectives and findings of the study, the following recommendations are proposed. To enhance the utilization of the newly developed circuit simulator, the specific college department should offer thorough training sessions for both educators and students, and implement a system for continuous monitoring and evaluation of the gamification learning environment. Develop strategies to address technical accessibility issues, ensuring that all students have equal opportunities to engage with the gamification learning platform. So other recommendation is to consider granting access to devices or establishing computer laboratories for the departments that offer basic electronics courses to utilize the CRUMB circuit simulator, and collaborate with the educational institutions to integrate the gamification learning approach into the formal curriculum in higher education. Closely with educators to seamlessly incorporate the CRUMB circuit simulator into existing courses or subjects. Regular updates and maintenance of both the CRUMB circuit simulator and the gamification elements should be done. So these recommendations aim to enhance the effectiveness
accessibility, and sustainability of the integrated technology in the gamification learning environment using the CRUMB circuit simulator, especially in basic electronic subject or courses, to assess and address the learning needs of Generation Z students in higher education in the contemporary educational environment. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for this opportunity and thank you for allowing me to present my paper. God bless everyone.